Will Smith's good friend and collaborator, DJ Jazzy Jeff, is breaking his silence and says that there have been at least 50 times that Will Smith should have smacked someone and he didn't. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. And I know you're probably saying, not another Will Smith story. Look, I could have made 20 Will Smith stories this week, and I did not. I am picking and choosing the necessary stories. And we haven't heard from DJ Jazzy Jeff in regards to his reaction to what happened at the Oscars almost 2 weeks ago. As you already know, maybe you don't know, the Academy is supposed to meet today. So you might get another Will Smith video later today in regards to their review of what happened and what will be the consequences. As you know, Will Smith has put in his resignation from the Academy after we hear, according to sources, that he was warned that more than likely one of the consequences would be that he would be banned from the Academy for the next 10 years. In that resignation, he did apologize again to Chris Rock and his family, even though Chris Rock's brother, Kenny Rock, says he does not accept it. He doesn't feel like it was genuine. And he believes that the Academy should take Will Smith's Oscar away. But DJ Jazzy Jeff, as you know, has collaborated with Will Smith for years, and was also a co-star on their very popular show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, now in a recent live interview, which was captured on video, DJ Jazzy Jeff is saying there have been at least 50 times that Will Smith should have slapped the ish out of someone, and he didn't. He says that this was a lapse in judgment.
Get it twisted that, you know, this is something he was.
So he's not
remorseful. It was, you know, it's a lapse in judgment, you know. Exactly. And I think the thing that I realize is I don't know too many people that has had the least amount of lapse of judgment than him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I can name 50 times that he should have smacked the shit out of somebody. And he didn't.
Somebody, right.
So for him to have a lapse of judgment, he's human.
Right.
Like, and I think a lot of the criticism comes from the people who don't think people like that are human. Right.
And to be honest with you, you know, we've talked about this. We talked about the real world consequences of what Will Smith has done. However, I like what DJ Jazzy Jeff is saying here, and it's very different than what some other people in the comment section, not mine specifically, but the comments, Black Twitter, have been saying about this. You know, oh, he knew what he was doing, Chris Rock, and blah, blah, blah. All kinds of stuff defending Will Smith's actions that day. I like what DJ Jazzy Jeff is saying here, is because this is the type of friend I would want around me. He's not going to defend what I'm doing. He is calling it a lapse in judgment. He is saying, you know what? There have been plenty of times that this man has not done something like this. However, very much like you or myself, we're human. And sometimes you black out and then... But we always talk about how Christian we are and how forgiving we are. We also have to come to a place of forgiveness. But as I said, I would love a friend like Jazzy Jeff because he's saying, you know what? It was a lapse in judgment. So for those of you that are still defending what Will Smith did, you're right. It's your right, free country. His own friend is saying it was a lapse in judgment. But don't allow this lapse in judgment, this one time, erase all the good Will Smith has done in the world. And you know, I keep my ears to the streets. I hear what people say about people all the time behind the scenes. I've always heard glowing things about Will Smith and the Smiths and what they've done for people's career. I know people personally that have been uplifted by the Smiths. So I've heard a lot of good things along with the shady and you know, open marriage things. Look, there are a lot of different things, but I've always heard good things. Unlike some of your favorite celebrities that you think are so innocent and good people. Just saying. But as I said to you before, I'm saluting DJ Jazzy Jeff because that's the type of friend you want in your life. It's like, you know what? That was a lapse in judgment. I understand, though, that we all have a moment where we black out and act a fool. Not to say that's what I think was happening with Will Smith. Who knows? But as you also know, there have been a lot of things being put on hold. I'm not going to say taken away or canceled. There are a lot of things being put on hold with all of the backlash. All of these production companies like, Netflix or Apple, they're all waiting for this to subside before they, jump back on the bandwagon and the $1 million man that is Will Smith. As you know, the Bad Boys 4, I always bring it up, has been put on hold. The Netflix movie that he has, Fast and Loose, has been put on hold. Netflix and Apple's interest in the biopic that was going to be coming from Will Smith's biography has been put on hold. But today we are supposed to hear from the Academy in regards to what the consequences will be for Will Smith and the Oscar slap heard around the world. Guys, as always, happy Friday. Let's continue the conversation below. I want to know your reaction to what DJ Jazzy Jeff is saying, and do you agree? Let's continue the conversation there. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.